Good morning friends, welcome to Sharekhan Pre-Market Roundup. Firstly on the global markets, yesterday when we closed, the European markets were trading in green by around 1% and the US futures were showing a flattish opening for US markets. But later on in the day when US markets opened, the Dow and the Nasdaq and the S&P tanked by around 1.5% to 2% on the back of an interview which was aired live between Draghi and the Vice Chairman of the Fed, which suggested that there can be an interest rate hike which can happen anywhere from 2 to 10 months, between 2 to 1 year's time. So this led to some confusion in the US market, tanked by around a couple of percent on Dow and around 1.5 to 2% on Nasdaq as well. Coming back to our markets, yesterday we saw a sharp up move of around 120 points in Nifty, which is 1.5%, and around 300 points on 300 plus points on Sensex, mainly on the back of some short covering, which was seen as because of supportive global markets. On FI and DI figures front, FIs were again sellers yesterday by around 21 crore, which is very marginal, but they were buyer of around 565 crore rupees in index futures, whereas the domestic institutional investors were buyer of around 623 crore rupees in cash market segment. On the Asian markets, today as we saw yesterday that the US markets were down by around a couple of percentage and the European markets gave away all the gain which they were trading with. The Asian markets are taking clue from the same markets and they are trading negative as of now. We are expecting a negative opening for Nifty by around 60 to 70 points. Now let's have an update on derivatives.
Good morning friends, let's have a view on derivatives. The Indian benchmark indices witnessed an enthusiastic performance in yesterday's trade by rallying more than 1%. As we have seen that Nifty started the session with gap up opening of approximately 25 to 30 points and that momentum continued till last moment of the trade. As we have seen that many of the blue chip counters were up by 2 to 8% each, like BHEL, Reliance Industries, State Bank of India, Hindalco, ICICI Bank. Many blue chip counters were up, due to which Nifty hit a fresh intraday high approximately above the mark of 8,000 levels. In this period, we have seen that long positions were built up as open interest is increased by 0.78% from 1 crore 73 lakhs to 1 crore 75 lakhs. Approximately 2,700 contracts were added in Nifty futures. Also, Nifty futures price increased by 95 rupees. On the other hand, cost of carry is decreased by 42% from 11.17 to 6.51, along with Nifty futures from decreased significantly from 53 points to 30 odd levels. On the options front, PCR is increased by 1% from 0.87 to 0.87, but in yesterday's trade we have seen that call option has reduced its shares in open interest, as well as put option also has shredded its shares in open interest. India VIX was down by 7% from 14.11 to 13.16. In the options activity, we have seen that 8,100 has shredded its open interest. 8,000 call option has reduced significant shares in open interest, and that activity was shifted to 8,300, as we have seen that approximately 5% shares were added in yesterday's trade. And on the put options front, 7,900, 7,800 has added marginal shares in open interest. 7,900 has added like 20% shares, but 7,800 has added marginal shares in open interest. There is only one security in ban period, which is IBA Real Estate. That means no one can take the fresh position in this stock. And yesterday FIs were they were net buys of 566 crore in Lex futures. They were net buys of 194 crore in Lex options. They were net sellers of 71 crore in stock futures, and they were net buys of 28 crore in stock options. Our 5-day CVM stands at 7930. Lower range for the market would be 7930 and higher range would be 8100. This might act as a stiff resistance going forward, and as we have seen that US markets closed in negative bias, Asian markets also trading in negative bias. Singapore Nifty also is down by 60 points, which is at 7925. So we may see gap down opening in Nifty futures today. That's it from derivatives. Thank you.
Now let's have a look at some of the actionable ideas for the day. First idea will be on the oil marketing companies. The oil has dipped below the $90 per barrel mark. Right now it is trading at $89 per barrel. Action to be taken here is long as HPCL at CMPF 512 for target of 525 to 530 with a stop at 502. Long BPCL for target of 690, 700 at CMP 672 with a stop at 662. Action to be taken in ONGC is long at CMP 411 with a stop at 402 for a target of 425 to 435 rupees. L&T is the second idea. L&T is eyeing real estate infrastructure asset listing in action to be taken here is long Larsen with a stop at 1445 for target of 1530 to 1560. NTPC will cut capacity of 1200 megawatts due to coal shortage. Action to be taken is sell NTPC with a stop at 144.8 for a target of 138 and 135. On the news flow front, Cox & King has got approval to raise 1200 crore via equity route. Escort has implemented VRS scheme. Jindal Steel and Power is supposed to acquire JV Fab Infra. HCS High Court has stayed proposed delisting of AstraZeneca. On the events front today, we have IIP numbers for August, which will be out after market today. Estimate stands around 2.7% versus 0.5% growth in July 14. Trade data will also be announced for the month of September 2014. For some of the stocks which can be in action today are IDFC and Colgate on the positive side and GAIN and ITC on the negative side. That's all from our side. Thanks and have a nice trading session.